I 3D printed an advanced alloy, then I ripped it apart inside of an X-ray CT. I took a bunch of 2D images as the metal was deforming, and then reconstructed a 3D model of the whole sample from start to all the way when it was ripped apart. Then I sat down and wrote some Python code, which segmented internal defects from the sample. Next, I wrote some more Python code, which analyzed how the presence of the defects affected stress and strain on the metal as it was being pulled. After that, I took the broken sample to an electron microscope to look at its fracture surface and see if I could determine the exact cause of failure. This sample actually broke in several ways. The first mode of failure was ductile fracture. This is caused when the force on the sample is so high, the atomic structure is deformed and atoms are ripped from their bonds. This is actually a best case scenario for failure in a metal because it's slow and somewhat predictable. There were other fractures as well, however. In one case, it looks like grains in the metal separated from each other, a form of brittle fracture that can be sudden, and there was a crack that grew outward. It looks like starting at an internal defect. And this analysis is actually only one half of my work. Next, I have to investigate how these defects arose from the manufacturing process and then link the whole thing together so that I can learn how to print defect-free alloys. If you followed this far, comment Dune 2 should have won Best Picture. Real.